What it is, y'all, it's your boy Jones. And if you want updates to all the Jones for Sports content, I'm gonna need y'all to.
Come on, push the button!
Yeah, come on, push your button!
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Push the goddamn button.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like, and y'all comment and enjoy the show as we go. It's your boy Jones, and welcome to another episode of the Jones and Podcast, brought to you by Jones for Sports. We make sports better. Before we get into what we're going to talk about today, right now it's just me. I don't know if my one of the co-hosts are going to pop in, but right now it's just me. But we're going to talk about a few things, and then we're going to wrap it up. But first, I want to let y'all know, if you guys, any sports fans, sports betting fans out there, this is the time. NBA playoffs is coming up. No better time to cash out right now. Link in the bio. Bet $5. If you win, $250 in bonus bets. $250 in bonus bets. All you got to do is bet $5. All new customers. Link is in the bio. But if you don't see it, just DM me and I got y'all. So let's get into this. But first, make sure y'all share the button. Hit that share button. I'm going to make sure I share it so we can get as much people up here and have fun with it as possible. Make sure I share it. I got to turn that down. There we go. Boom. We're going to share this thing. Just keep hitting that share button, y'all. We're going to have fun. If y'all got any comments, make sure y'all up there. What's up? Queen always the first one. Appreciate you, Queen. You already know. Make sure y'all share. I'm sharing this all right now. All right. All right. So first, obviously, oh wait, I forgot one spot. We gotta get up on TikTok. I promised them that I would can stay consistent on this. So here we go. Move this over a little bit. I don't like how close it is on here. On TikTok, it is super close on here. We good. All right. All right, here we go. Let's start. Obviously, I want to start with Luka's return because that was one hell of a return. Want to start from the beginning. Let me share this here. Sorry. Add that there. the intro. I mean, not the intro. The video that the Mavs put up for Luka was absolutely amazing. It was a great video, as it should be. Like, this is your franchise player, someone that everyone thought was going to be there for the rest of his career, and possibly win multiple championships there. So they deserved it. Obviously, the fans clearly love him, and they showed their respect to him as they should. But the emotions from Luka was the part that was like, oh, okay, this really, 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 really hurt him. Like, this was, we knew it bothered him to an extent, but to see that type of emotion, we never seen that from anybody's kind of return. Maybe post game or something like that, but never when the video's playing, stuff like that. They're usually locked in. They're usually only worried about the game, and they're worried about all that other stuff after the game. But to see Luka's emotion, him crying and hugging all his teammates after when he got introduced, that was something. That was something. And watching the game, you would think it would go one of two ways. It would be either a really bad game, which I think at that point a lot of people probably thought it was probably going to be a bad game for Luka because of the emotions, and like he said post game, like he didn't think he was going to be able to play that game. Not after watching that video. Like he definitely felt like, damn, I'm too messed up for this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to perform. And that's what probably most people thought. Like, Luka ain't gonna have it tonight. He's too emotionally invested in this and being back home, because that's home. You know what I mean? So for him to get out there and not only not have a bad performance, but drop 31 in the first half and then finish with 45, that was all time. That was all time performance. Like, he really went after it. He really went after it, and he didn't hold anything back. He didn't let his emotions get to him and affect his game. Like that's pretty special to have a moment like that pregame and be able to lock right back in. Because at the end of the day, it probably felt like a home game to him. Like the crowd was cheering for him every time he touched the ball, every time he scored. So for him, it was like, I'm back in my comfort zone. All these people love me here, and they're all wearing different jerseys. I mean, different colored jerseys, but they got my number on their backs. They here to support me. So I think that was probably super, super dope for him. A great, great surreal moment for him. Obviously, we all knew that was gonna happen just based off of the reaction the Dallas Mavs fans had after the trade happened. So we knew that he was going to get that type of support. I'm glad he got it. I'm glad everybody that from the Mavs organization outside of Nico showed their support. Like that's a class act by them. So shout out to the Mavs organization outside of Nico for that class act. That was dope. But yeah, for Luka, that was a hell of a performance. He still wows me for what he does on the court. Like he's just a special, special talent. Some of the things that he finishes, like some of the plays, it's just like, wow, like what is this kid doing? Like how is he finishing these plays? But he's just a very, very special talent, and the Mavs are gonna miss his ass, and they showed it. They were definitely emotional out there as well, like he was. But like Luka said, you got to move on. Like you got to move on. I can't hold this on, but at least he got to sleep in his bed that night. So that was dope for him to have that. And then someone mentioned, which I didn't really realize until now, that in a year, not next year, but the year after, Luka will be a free agent. And obviously, the Lakers will do everything in their power to try to re-sign him. And Luka will probably try to re-sign with them. But it wouldn't be crazy to think that the Mavs would do anything and everything out in their power to get him back. Now, I don't know if he would want to go back based off of nigga, y'all traded me. Like y'all messed this one up, and now I'm in LA and I'm killing it over here, and they love me and they want me here. So, you know, you never know how that could work out. But that's definitely an interesting thing to think about in the next 2 years. Like, how much does it really mean to him? Does he really want to be there? Does he really want to stay a Mav forever? Well, not as of right now, but if he gets back in there, so that'll be really interesting. Outside of Nico, yeah, exactly. You already know, like Nico, it's a dub for Nico. It's definitely a dub for Nico. I think he's probably gonna get fired. Yeah, the Mavs are probably gonna be in the 10th spot for the play-in, but still, we know how that worked. Maybe next year, probably 2 years, because Kyrie's not gonna. When Kyrie comes back next year, it's not gonna be until late in the season, and who knows what he's gonna look like. So, I would say in the next 2 years, the Mavs will, if that team even looks the same, they have a shot at being a contender again, because we saw what Kyrie was doing before he got injured. He was killing. He was doing his thing, and AD can be AD when he really wants to. Like if he's healthy, we know he's one of the best defenders in the league. I'm surprised that he still doesn't have a defensive player of the year, but that's for another day. But yeah, they missed their window. The Mavs, they really screwed that one. And to stay on the Lakers, I think it's very dangerous that we're seeing LeBron transform his game the way we're seeing it. Like, he's transforming his game to where he's not exerting all his energy in the first 3 quarters. But come fourth quarter, he's there and he's refreshed and he's doing everything that he needs to. He's defending, he's scoring, he's looking rejuvenated in the fourth quarter. And this is a 40-year-old man. So shout out to him for that. But that's obviously because of the addition of Luka. Like, Luka makes it that much easier for LeBron to do what he does and doesn't have to exert all that energy, because dude is 40. Like, he's not going to be able to do that for 4 quarters in a 7-game series. So Luka being there is going to really drastically help the Lakers. The rival of AR is drastic for them, because now that's another player that can get off and do his thing and help LeBron not exert all that energy. It's going to be special. Like, this Lakers team is dangerous. I understand a lot of people are saying about the size, they don't have a true center, but they don't need one. We watched it. They just played the best team in the league, and they destroyed them the first game. Second game, they lost because Luka got kicked out off some BS, which we know just now got rescinded. So he should have never been kicked out that game. Luka should have never been kicked out that second game, and they were up 108-107 when Luka got ejected. And Luka was having a game. And we know LeBron was going to do what he does in the fourth quarter. So I think the Lakers might have possibly won the second game against OKC. We'll never know, because it didn't happen. So it is what it is. But, bruh, I think this doesn't bode well for the OKC Thunder. I just don't. I think OKC is going to be a great team. I think they're going to get out of the first round, of course. But if they see the Lakers in the second round, that's one team they don't want to see. Because even though they won, that's not a win that's like, yeah, we feel confident that we can beat this team in a 7-game series. There's no way in hell that they feel that way. No way in hell that they feel that way. After getting smacked the first time, and then the second time, going into I think it was the fourth quarter, 7 minutes left. You down one, and Luka and LeBron haven't even really gone off yet. And Luka actually got in the game. He was resting. He just got in the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're gonna watch. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Hold on, let me put this shit up. Lakers are gonna watch OKC if they see them. How is this a discussion? That's a fact. That's a fact. They're gonna watch though. It's gonna be easy work. We just saw it. We just saw it. So that the Lakers are not tall, but they got length. Everybody, most of their players are like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". You know, like so, and they play defense. They play hard. Shout out to Coach Redick. He got that team ready, and I knew he was going to be a good coach. I didn't think he was going to have them this damn good. I really didn't think he was going to have them this good. Shout out to Coach Redick. He knows what the hell he's talking about, and he's hard nosed. Like he coaches those guys, and LeBron has already confirmed that. Like he coaches. He's an asshole, and you need an asshole type of coach. You need that. You need someone that's going to coach you, and LeBron likes to be coached. He never really had that. So last time he had that was Ty Lue. That was 2018. So that's what that is. Now we got to move on to my unfortunate Knicks, who are playing right now. At some point, I'll check the score and see what's going on, or if somebody that's in the chat right now can check the score for me and let me know what's going on with that. But I want to talk about the Knicks and the Celtics game. Oh, man, that was a frustrating one. That was a frustrating one right there. For me personally, probably the most frustrating loss of the year. Because I'd rather get smacked by the Celtics than lose the way that we lost that fucking game. Because it was our best performance against them. We had them, bro. We had them. We had them. We were playing good. We had a lead. Then we lost the lead. Then we started fighting back and got the lead back. And then this motherfucker, Mikal Bridges. Boy, oh boy. He's the one that just didn't really pan out. It used to be him and OG. But OG, as of late, been doing this damn thing. OG's been doing this thing, so I'm a back off of OG. While Jalen's been out, OG's been carrying the team. Him and Cat. Mikal has been playing good throughout that stretch too, but not consistent enough. And then in the game, a big game, a statement game, to let these motherfuckers know, hey, if we play y'all in the playoffs, we hit. Yeah, y'all smacked us in the regular season, but we got one off on y'all, and we hit. But that, oh man. Yeah, he definitely been shout out to OG. Big shout out to OG. Like he held it down while Jalen was out. I don't like this new stuff on but I guess I get it. They wanna, but yeah, I don't really like this new system they got on StreamYard with the comments. It used to just be easy to put it up. Knicks down by 2, 8 minutes to go. Who we playing again? I forgot. Who they playing? Let me know, Just B. My guy. Shout out to Just B. He's another one of our best supporters. He's always showing up to the shows, arguing with us, which we love. We love having fun as long as it's respectful, which we always keep it respectful. So shout out to my guy, Just B. But yeah, man. You've got a flash go, put it up there. Yeah, I forgot. Detroit. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't lose to Detroit. Hell no. Now I respect Detroit. They're a good team. Nobody saw them being this good. Nobody saw them being this good. So I respect Detroit. Don't get it twisted. But we can't let them get that we can't let them get that on us, because going into the playoffs we might have to see them boys. You feel me? Now, hell no, yeah, I got to, bro. Like, not the Pistons. They turning back into the bad boys. They really turning back into the bad boys with Isaiah Stewart. I can't stand that motherfucker. I really can't. He just doing too much for me. He just doing way too much. He need to calm his ass down. Like, somebody need to rock his shit. Take the fine, or somebody that's on the bench that's not really playing that much. Somebody gotta stand up for the league and just rock his shit just one time. Just somebody gotta get him. Somebody. But yeah, we can't lose to Pistons. We can't, because that's gonna be a series once we go see him. We gotta put them down and let them know, no, yeah, I had a nice regular season, but that's it. That's it. You know, we're not doing that. We are not. Oh, we are not doing that. Oh, let me put this behind here. Here we go. Yeah, Chucks, you became the #1 fan on the squad. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's Chucks is my brother, y'all. Appreciate you, big bro. Always showing support. One day we gotta get you up on here. We're gonna do a whole show up on here. You feel me? Oh shit. But yeah, that was a crushing loss. We can't lose that game against the Celtics, especially when we had them right where we needed them. But shout out to the Celtics. Shout out to I was about to say Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum. Big shot maker. That motherfucker. Oh my God. This is why he's a champion. Jason Tatum is nice. Like y'all gotta put some goddamn respect on his name. For real, for real. And I hate to say that because I hate the Celtics. But I gotta respect Jason Tatum, bro. If it wasn't for him, we win that game. For sure. Even with the mistakes. We win that game. But every time we took a lead or we made a run, this motherfucker would come and hit a big shot right after. Right the fuck after. Appreciate you, bro. I don't even know what all that shit means. Ice cream cone and lightning bolt. I just know it's gonna help. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you. He light skinned and built like that. Yo, Jason Tatum is really built like that for real. He's nice. I can't I can't understand light skinned and built like that. That's a fact. But yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem. Every time we got there and had a shot, he would come down, get an and one, big shot. Like, he the one that sent it into OT with his man. I was hot. I was hot that night. I ain't gonna lie. And then for Mikal Bridges to fuck it up at the end, I was hot. But it is what it is. We're not gonna beat the Celtics in a 7-game series, even if we won that game. But it would have been a nice confidence booster. You know? It would have been a nice confidence booster for our team if we would have got that. But it is what it is. Hopefully we still get to see them and put up a fight. I'll take 2 games if we can get it. Other than that, I don't see us really competing and beating them like that. Like, they for real. They for real. So shout out to them. He's back. Jaylen is back. He came back again, I think, against the Celtics. I think that was his first game. Was it? It was either that game or the game before that. One of the two, he came back. But yeah, he's back. Jaylen is back. And he played all right. I think he might have scored 20, might have been underneath. I don't remember. But yeah, definitely we blew that one. And it would have just been a nice confidence booster if we would have won that. I would have been cool with that. I would have been satisfied. Like, all right. The co-host from the pod, my guy. He's busy right now, working, so he getting that money. Can't be mad at him. Nico, I don't know about you, my brother. I don't know where you at, but your ass was supposed to be here. But it's all good. I'm holding it down for the team. I'm holding it down. What's good, Unc? Damn. I'm Unc now? I'm not even that old. But what up, my boy? What's good, my boy? I ain't even know. Don't Unc me, though. Don't, come on, man. Don't Unc me unless you like 12 or something. I don't know how old you is, but I ain't that old, so don't do me like that. Hey, that was the first time I got unked. That's crazy. It's all good, my boy. Yeah, that's like I am an uncle, but you know what I mean? I'm unk now. I'm dead. It's all good, my boy. It's all good. Nah, that's why I appreciate y'all on TikTok. Oh, y'all so love out there. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Angel, they unked me. They unked me. It's crazy. I'm not even unk material yet. Like, damn, I'm not there yet. Damn, Angel, you had to be on this show because now I know you definitely gonna keep saying that. See what you done started, my boy? Rike, you done started a damn new nickname now. Oh, my guy TJ's up in here. What up, TJ? My guy, he's always supporting one of our other supporters, Angel, another supporter, my guy, my brother. You feel me? But yeah, my next it's just over. And the Angel, he's a Celtics fan. So I know he's um, super happy about that. My other co-host on the Big Three podcast, Beyond the Arc, Nat, she's a Celtics fan, so I know she couldn't wait to rub this in. We're gonna talk about it on Tuesday next week, so she's gonna rub that in. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This ain't our year. We thought it was, but it didn't turn out that way. Hopefully next year we can get it up. Watching the Cavs versus Pacers. Who's winning that game? Cavs most likely. Somebody keep updating me on that Knicks game though. What we doing? WNBA draft right around the corner. NFL draft. Yes, it's about to get that to that real season, that football season. That's what I'm excited about. But a lot of sports in the springtime. So it's going to be fun. Now, to the last thing that I have as my topics, and if you guys have more things y'all want to talk about, just put them in the comments and we'll talk about it. Was the Michael Malone firing? At first, it was like, what the fuck? Pacers. Oh, okay. Pacers giving them a game. All right. That's what's up. I mean, it don't really matter for the Cavs. I think they pretty much locked up the number one seed, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yeah, ain't nobody worried about the Pacers at all. Yeah, Michael Malone being fired. That was a shocker. Not because of why he got fired. Now, what they're saying is him and the GM didn't get along. There was a lot of back and forth with them. And I guess the owner was just like, well, instead of getting rid of one of you, I'm getting rid of both of you. Like, we're just going to start from scratch in that aspect. So, which is crazy. But my problem is just way too close to the playoffs. Like, why now? You knew this was a problem for a while from what I'm hearing. You should have did this at that midway point. Like this is just way too late. Way too late. Same with the Memphis one. I forgot his name. But that one, another one. Even though we don't really believe in Memphis like that, but still, you want your team going into the playoffs with a identity, and your identity usually comes from the coach or the team identity, not the individual identity. Yeah, it's Michael Malone. I think that might be something that they end up scratching their head later on and being like, maybe that was a bad idea. Where they could have waited till after the season. Yeah, I mean, the Nuggets are a contender if Jamal Murray gets healthy and Joker just be himself, who he usually is. Um, you still got Aaron Gordon if he can go back into that bag. Like you got guys, they still got contenders. They don't look like the same team that won the championship, but it's still possible because of Joker. It's still possible because of Murray. But when you don't have a coach going into the season, you got to have a new coach. You're gonna have to learn that, not learn a new system or anything like that. I doubt they're doing that. That would just be stupid. But there's gonna be some kind of getting used to for them. They're gonna have to start getting used to something, a new voice. But this late in the season, it could be a problem, especially if it's not a coach that you have the same respect for. And from what I'm hearing, Joker liked Malone. So I'm not sure. I really don't know. So sorry guys, I'm on a podcast, so that's the reason why I can't jump into whatever that was for the TikTok. Maybe next time I'll hop in with y'all. But yeah, right now I'm just doing the podcast. Taylor Jenkins, thank you, TJ. Appreciate you for sure. Yeah, I just think this late in the season is just not a good idea. You wait till the end of the season. Once that happens, then you get rid of them, and then start looking for your new coach. But this now, unless it must have been super bad, like they, almost fighting or something like that. Like I don't know if it was that bad, then okay, I understand. But if it wasn't that bad and it could have waited till the end of the season, wait till the end of the season. Just wait. Unless you really just didn't want them to get credit for possibly winning a championship. So I don't know. Way above my pay grade. So we'll leave that alone. But my last question to you guys is, do you guys think the Nuggets still can win a championship now that they do not have a coach? Or Joker's that good, and if Murray's that healthy, it becomes back healthy, it doesn't matter. They're still going to win a championship. Because I think, regardless, Murray's going to come back, regardless if he's healthy or not. He's not going to be the same Murray right away. And depending on where they fall, right now it's, I think, a 4-way tie or 3-way tie for fourth or something like that. They may fall to the fifth speed. Like, who knows where they're going to fall or rise. So it could be tricky. It could get real tricky depending on where they fall. That first round matchup might be Timberwolves, who've had y'all number. You know what I mean? So they got to play that safe. No, because they still have to see the Lakers in AR-15. That's a fact. And AR, that boy is something. That they definitely don't want to see the Lakers now. They definitely don't. Without Murray and AR having it, and think about this. AR is gonna get the third best defender because Luka's gonna get the first defender. Bron's gonna get the second defender. So whoever the third, he better be an all-star or some shit like that because, bruh, it's over. Oh, I got another one. I'm not come on, dog. Yeah, y'all gotta chill with the shit. Now, y'all wilding now. I got another person calling me God damn, I ain't that old. I'm not even close to that old. But LeBron or Jordan, let me see. Let me show you. You can't see it. Yeah. Bron over here. King, the GOAT. You heard? That's right. W. All right, yeah. See, you know the vibes. You feel me, bro? Like, damn, why they doing me like that? Why y'all doing me like that? Are y'all young? How old are y'all? Like, y'all gotta let me know, cause if y'all close to my age, y'all wildin'. 4 Nuggets, 5 Clippers, 6 Grizzlies, 7 Warriors, and 8 Timberwolves. But what's their records? Because when I checked it yesterday, it was a 4-way tie And then obviously they got to put somebody at 4 or 5 and 6. But regardless, they was trying to get it. I'm sorry, ladies, I can't co-host with y'all. I'm in a podcast right now, but next time I got y'all. Yeah, it definitely can shift, and I expect it to shift with these last 2 games being important for all of them. The West is tight. These last 2 games matter for everybody. The Lakers play the Rockets tomorrow, and Blazers next. If they win out and the Rockets lose out, which is possible because I think they play the Lakers and the Nuggets, I think. If they lose out, guess who's the number 2 seed? The Lakers. The Lakers. Lakers need to rest final 2 games. I think that's also true. Well, at least the last game. I think the Nuggets game, it depends on whether they want the number 2 seed or not. If they want the number 2 seed, they can't rest. They got to go get those W's. They got to. Because it's possible that they can get the number 2 seed. It's definitely possible. Just B says, Knicks are about to lose down by 7, 50 seconds left. See, this is shit I'm talking about, y'all. We can't lose. Don't even get me started. Don't get me started, dog. Don't get me started. Boston. Let me see what we got up here. Nuggets is winning 48-32 against the Clippers, 48-32 Grizzlies, and 47-33. Oh, no, I got that wrong. 46-33, yeah. Warriors and oh, no, those are the records. I'm sorry. Yeah, so a 3-way tie. Got it. 3-way tie. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. It's going to be crazy. These last 2 games matter for everybody, man. These last 2 games matter for everybody, which is great for everybody that's talking shit about the NBA. This is the time when you want to watch the NBA. It's the last few weeks because this is when it matters. This is when the best ball is being played. It's crazy. Lakers 3 games back from the 2 seed because the Rockets is 52 and 48. Yeah, but they also, think about it. If the Lakers win out, oh wait, no, okay, I see what you're saying. So the Lakers got you. I got you. I thought they would have had. Yeah, okay, you're right. So yeah, they basically would lock up the 3rd seed, which they should try to go do. So I don't even think they can rest still. They still wouldn't be able to rest because who's right behind them? The Nuggets and all those other teams you mentioned. This one. Nuggets, Clippers. Like, you got to watch out for the Clippers. The Clippers have been on a roll. Now, they usually do what they usually do with Kawhi in the playoffs, but still, you got to show them some type of respect. I respect it. I for sure respect it. Yeah, that was the one I put up earlier. Yeah. But yeah, this playoffs is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to watch. Obviously, I'm a Knicks fan, so I want the Knicks to win it all, but I don't think that's going to happen. If I'm just being honest, I think it's going to be the same as last year. We will win the first round, and then second round we'll probably see either the Cavs or the Celtics, and and lose those because we don't know how to play basketball against those 2 teams. So yeah, we don't have a shot if we don't get it together. And that's really starts with Mikal Bridges because he's the one that's not really stepping up. OG's found his rhythm again. So I backed off of OG. But Mikal, We gave up a lot for you, my boy. We gave up a lot for you, my boy. I didn't realize until a couple days ago how many goddamn picks we gave up for your ass. That was fucking dumb. That was dumb. That was really fucking dumb. I didn't realize it. It was that bad. But it is what it is. That's where we at. Coach of the Year award should be the Pistons head coach. For sure be in the conversation, but you can't, nah. He's definitely in the conversation, but you gotta the Cavs, I don't know his name, the Cavs coach, OKC coach, Lakers, JJ. I think, those guys will be in ahead of him. They're definitely going to give him a pat on the back because nobody expected the Pistons to be this good. But I don't know if he gets it. I don't know if he gets it. But he definitely should. He's going to be in the conversation, as he should be. As he should be. Atkinson, yep. But yeah, he might get it. Who got it last year? I don't know if it was the coach from OKC last year. If it was him last year, then he won't get it. It definitely won't be him. But if he didn't get it, then he might get it for having the best record in the league, even better than last year. Houston coach, another one. Yep. And Duque. Yep, for sure. What happened? Why are you weak? What'd I do? What did I do? But yeah, guys, that is it. Unless you guys have any questions, any other topics that you guys want to talk about, put them up. I'll give you guys a minute to put your comments in there if you want to. Other than that, then I'm gonna end the show. Because I didn't have anything else to talk about. I just can't wait for the playoffs, really. Like, I'm just excited about the playoffs. Once the playoffs come, it's going to get real interesting. We're going to have some guests on here. It's going to be fun. We're going to do some exclusive lives on social media platforms. So it'll be days that we'll just do the podcast on TikTok, just a day on YouTube, just a day on Twitter, just a day on Facebook. We're going to do all that. Like, we're going to get real exclusive and get those things up so we can have some fun on there. Oh, it is. It's definitely going to be lit. But yeah, that's the show, y'all. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys that showed love on all social media platforms, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. All of you guys that showed up and showed comments. Hold on, we got another comment on YouTube. My guy TJ. Mark, yep. Okay. So yeah, he did win it last year from OKC. All right, so he won't win it this year. They're not gonna give it back to back. I don't believe they'll do that. So it'll be one of those other guys that we mentioned for sure. But yeah, appreciate you guys for pulling up and showing love. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure you guys go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. And if you're on TikTok, you guys can subscribe on here as well. Support your boy so we can keep doing bigger and better things. I appreciate you guys. The show is normally on Wednesdays. We wasn't able to do it yesterday. We had practice. And it ran kind of late. So we're here now, though. We had to make sure I gave you guys an episode this week and not skip another 2 weeks. So appreciate you guys again. Next week, Wednesday. Matter of fact, next week, Tuesday, we got the Big Three podcast, the Big Three Beyond the Arc podcast with me, Nat, and Trav, talking strictly basketball. So be there. That's on Tuesday at 8:30. And then Wednesday is when we normally record this podcast, which is the Jones podcast, at 8:30 Wednesdays Eastern time. So you can pull up to either or, pull up to both. You know, I would love to have you all here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for doing this. Me being by myself, it's not easy to do this by yourself, but when you guys are on the pod with us, and you guys are talking and engaging, it makes it that much better, fun, and easier. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.